Hey, the title of this video is Picking and Choosing Who You Play.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Florida State Seminoles. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
First down here for the offense. Back to throw, it's Griffin. Taking a shot on the first play. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately, we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
On second down, they'll take to the air. They get to him as he throws. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And he's got it inside the 10. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs.
He had nowhere to go with the football. You could tell, surveying the field, somebody's got to get open to go make a play. Man, throw it up, run it, do something.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Grabbed on the outside, it's Johnson.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
On the ready. Dropping back, it's Griffin. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
They'll dial up the run on first and goal. And they're able to get him on the ground.
Running the football is going to be key to this second half. You want to know why? Because they ran it the first play. Started off with it to get this momentum going, to get the physicality going, maybe get this offense in a good rhythm to try to make some big things happen in the second half.
Crosses the 30. He's got away.
Well, you wonder how this guy is so dynamic. It's because of his speed. You simply can't coach that. You saw it on that last carry.
Third and goal coming up here. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And how about the response from this defense? Put in a horrible situation, horrible field position. Jesse, they've bowed their necks 3 times in a row.
Yeah, and it's a sudden change situation, and they practice that all week. You never know when they're going to come up, but you have to have guys on the field playing with a sense of urgency. This has been awesome defensively.
And they are stopped on fourth down. That decision will be questioned. Looking to throw. Starting to feel a little pressure. A little floater there that falls incomplete.
Man, I don't know if you want that guy outside the pocket very often because he's so fast and he can do some damage, but they did a nice job containing him. Once he left the pocket, They were ready for it, came to him, he tried to throw the football. Nice hit on the quarterback as he's throwing to force a bad pass.
Back to pass, it's Jordan. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
It's one thing not to believe in punting, but to go for it that deep in your own end and give away a 1st and goal, that's just reckless.
This tight end is such a weapon because he can line up all over the field. That time he starts in the slot, he's running the corner route against zone coverage, and he's just got athleticism and wiggle and the ability to separate and make big plays. It's so nice to have a target like that.
On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Got him downfield. Touchdown, Tigers! And that one will put him up here in the 2nd half.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And right down the middle. The Seminoles trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end. Soft spot in the middle. Several defenders there to get him on the ground. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll run it up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. No field goal attempt here. They'll try to break the tie here in the 4th with a touchdown. Quarterback on the keeper. He's not going to get there. A big stop for this defense on 4th down.
And you could tell he trusted himself. He thought he could take off, get that 1st down. Just a little too much speed on that defense. They closed that gap so quick. Didn't let him get to the 1st down marker. Turnover on downs.
Unloads to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's Jordan. Good, solid tackle.
Nice confidence by the QB. Good throw over the middle of the field. Nice little stripe down the field for a big play. Listen, you got to throw it where it's open. And he found a slot, found a little hole in the middle of the field. Nice job attacking it.
Scanning the field, it's Jordan. Touchdown, Florida State! And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
Number 1 hauls it in the end zone.
If he makes this one, the lead will be 3, and at least a field goal won't beat you. And it's good, and he pushes the lead to 3. They march the ball 51 yards for the score. And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. So the opportunity with a touchdown here to take a 4th quarter lead. He's looking to throw. Pressure coming. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
And for quarterbacks throwing the ball down this close to the goal line, because there's so many bodies in such a small space, oftentimes routes take a little bit longer to develop, and it forces quarterbacks to have to hold on to it a little bit longer. That's the risk and danger with throwing the ball so close to the goal line. You might get sacked.
Gonna take a shot. Grabs it inside the 10. Stumbled to the ground.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
They're bringing heat. Bought a little time, lets it go. And the incomplete pass on third down, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's about. A field goal does not top the list of most helpful things at this juncture, so they'll go for it on fourth down. He's looking to pass. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
Well, you're up by 2 possessions in the fourth quarter. They're hoping with that conversion they ice the game. They don't get it. It feels like they're going to win, but we've seen crazy things happen in college football, and they've left the door.
He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Well, if the momentum hadn't shifted before, it certainly has now.
It has, and now you got some game pressure, right? That's beautiful. Now the defense comes out, get you a stop, get aggressive, but the offense a little bit of pressure now because they know if the ball goes back to the other side, they could lose this ball game.
So this offense has the lead. They have the ball. They have the clock on their side and a chance perhaps to put it out of reach. Back to throw. It's Jordan. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. Corralled and brought down by the defense. That is what you call putting a little air under it and letting your guy run to it.
Exactly right, Reese. It's so hard to track that football when you put so much air underneath it, and I'm trying to run with the wide receiver.
Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? They bring him down, but that great defensive play might be overturned. Let's see what the call is. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. Missouri comes up with a 1st and goal. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
I know a lot of people were thinking there was a chance this defense could contain one of the best running backs in all of college football. I don't know if anybody thought they would dominate him and completely shut him down the way they have. Negative rush.
He's going for a big play downfield. And that pass is caught at the 25. Touchdown, Missouri! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
I think one of the most underrated things we talk about with a QB is timing. Being able to get the ball out of his hands to his receiver where he can continue to catch the football and run with it. Nice pitch, nice catch, nice play in the fourth quarter when you needed it for this team to take the lead.
Barges ahead. He gets into the end zone for the 2-point conversion, and the cushion is now 3. They march 78 yards down the field, and they top it off by going up top. 81 yards on the touchdown pass. To the air, it's Jordan. Throws to the wideout. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. And he'll be smacked to the ground.
Man, this quarterback is going to have to be deadly accurate here in this 2-minute situation, right? And that's really what he's had to be all game long. He hasn't had a lot of yards because the coverage has just been so tight. He's had to be pinpoint perfect. It's been hard just to find completions, no doubt. It's going to be the same thing here in this 2-minute drive.
3rd and goal from way back there. He'll pull it on the read. Headed to the end zone. And the defense gets to him, but not before he reaches the 2.
The defense has to continue pursuing the football there. You saw the running back was able to make a guy miss before getting out of bounds and getting a big gain. You can't let up here in the fourth quarter, defense. We need better effort.
Trailing and getting deep in the game, they'll go for it here on 4th and goal. The snap sets up to throw. Touchdown, Seminoles! And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
Man, this game has been incredible to watch, and the offense comes through late in the game, takes the lead. What a clutch drive by this offense. Now, I'm looking at you, defense. You got the lead late in the game. I need you to go put this thing on ice and win it for me.
So now the opportunity to take the lead with a 1st and goal here. He's looking to throw. He rifles one deep to the left. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
He just took a shot down the field, didn't get it, so you've got time for one more play. Everybody thinking Hail Mary right now. I know the odds don't say you're going to come up with it, but, man, we have seen crazy things happen in college football.
To the air, it's Griffin. They're trying to get to him. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. And after this play, the cake will be baked. 3rd down, they got to get it to Neptune. He'll have to launch a rocket. And the pass goes incomplete, and that's going to do it. Clock strikes 0, ball game is over.
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Texas Longhorns. Hook 'em. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
He'll keep it himself. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
Yeah, and how about the QB? Calls his own number and all these options, obviously multiple plays. He decides to stick with it, get some positive yards, and now what's next off of that? What's my next read off of that? How am I going to mix things up and keep this defense off balance?
He'll take it himself. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Longhorns will hustle to the line. On 3rd and forever, let's test his arm strength. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Texas!
And finally, somebody gets on the scoreboard. A first half of no points, 0-0. Now in the 3rd quarter. Sometimes when you get that rhythm and that offense rolling, sometimes it's hard to stop. So let's see if this is a trendsetter. Let's see if this starts the offensive momentum.
And they will open this drive right on the doorstep with a 1st and goal. Wide receiver shows motion. Wants to throw. It's Griffin. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it's picked off right at the goal line. Bringing it back. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. Look, that interception is not the quarterback's fault. It's those dumb coaches for putting him in the game.
Putting him in that position in the first place, right? I'll tell you what, let's give the defenders some credit here. I think, Reese, he just wanted the ball more. He did a great job in coverage, watching the QB, anticipating the receiver on his break. He went up, he plucked it.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Well, the offense got themselves in a bad position to start, but a nice change up there, handing it off and getting a lot of the yardage back, David, now to set up third and at least a little bit more manageable.
Yeah, and when it's third and forever like that, I'm thinking pass. So great job slipping the run in there. Running back now putting them in a better position. But defensively, I still got him in third and long, still in a good situation here.
From the gun, he'll try to throw. Coming after him. And it's incomplete, a missed opportunity.
Great job by the defense there. They were not caught off guard in that situation on the field. This offense might decide to go for it on fourth down. They're going to make the play. Their offense now takes over. And if I'm the play caller here, I am taking a shot in a sudden change situation.
He hurls one deep down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Wants to go up top. Feeling some heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
They're going to throw it again. Getting some heat. Hit as he throws. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
Well, he didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
He'll do it himself.
That's what's so great about these QB runs. They just chip away at the defense. And as this game goes on, these little QB runs, they're going to help keep third downs manageable for this offense.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. To the air, it's Griffin. Going to try to get it himself. At the 20, he's got space. And tackled there by the defense.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
They've gotten pushed back, but it's still third and goal.
See, on this drive, they cheated me 4 points.
Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
Big decision now for you on offense. You just gave up a negative play, right? You killed some momentum down here close to the goal line, but do you believe your guys can go out and execute the game plan in red zone offense early and really try to suck the energy out of the stadium?
And that decision will be questioned for a while.
That's when you know you're good.
Quarterback will audible.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Texas 11, Missouri 8.
They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Off play action. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And imagine the defense in this scenario, right? You're up by one possession. You need to get to the quarterback. You've got to affect him. You're going to blitz or you're going to try to win one-on-one up front. They did it that time, hit him, and forced the incompletion.
Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
This dude will pick you apart if you give him time. You better get to him. You better make him feel uncomfortable. This defense did that. Nice job by the defense, hurrying the quarterback through his thought process.
It's good. All tied up here in the fourth quarter.
And this kicker has ice water in his veins. Fourth quarter, you need to make the field goal to tie it up, and that kid just drilled it.
And this offense is so close they can almost taste taking a fourth quarter lead, but they don't want to leave too much time on the clock for an answer. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. So after After getting some of that lost yardage back, they'll try again on 2nd and goal. Running play to the left here, looking for the end zone. Tripped up for the tackle. And the Longhorns moving quickly to the line. It's 3rd and long. Let's see if he's got enough juice in that arm. Got a man. It's Toafili. And he's dragged down. Look, you would love to have gotten the touchdown there, but at this point, just take the lead with the field goal.
And it's so hard because you've been thinking aggressive. Let's stretch this lead out. Now you got to think, hey, I got to make them score a touchdown, get a field goal right here, and rely on my defense.
They'll try the run. Stop short of the marker. And they stop with this defense, and they get the ball back.
Low man wins. Defense that time on 4th down was expecting run, and you saw at the point of attack how they just dominated. There was nowhere for that guy to go. Defense wins the down. They give it back up now to their offense.
And he's wrestled to the ground. The Longhorns look to do some damage in the red zone. Looking downfield, it's Jordan. Going for 6. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete.
You simply don't see that very often. A quarterback of this guy's caliber missing a guy wide open in the end zone. He makes those throws in his sleep.
Absolutely perfect. And guys, a perfect opportunity here to take the lead late. From the gun. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. He is finally out of bounds, but he was smelling that end zone on that return. And this offense not only has a chance to extend the lead on 1st and goal, they can also drain the clock. They'll put the tight end in motion. Quarterback on the keeper. Strong, firm tackle.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Push down for the tackle.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a 1st down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest. Pound that rock.
He'll need some juice in that arm on 3rd and long. With the catch, it's Jordan. Jumped on top of the pile.
And talk about stepping
See that
up
tackle that didn't count?
the game. This guy's been relatively quiet throughout the game, but here in a 2-minute situation, he makes arguably the biggest play of the game so far for his offense. Nice job.
This live speed hating.
Down in the final period in a tight game, and they will go for it on 4th and goal. Run in the red zone. It's Toafili. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns! They move on top here in the 4th.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11-point 4th-quarter lead. I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. The delay of game pushes the offense back. And how about this? You get to start a drive with a 1st and goal. Looking for a man. It's Griffin. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
If I had told you that one of the best quarterbacks in all of college football was going to have less than 200 yards passing in this game, you might not have had that on your bingo card, but that's what's in fact happened. This defense has done an outstanding job getting pressure on him like they did right there, getting the sack.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
This offensive line is not going to like watching the film back tomorrow when they get the opportunity, because they have gotten beat time and time again up front, especially in passing situations. All of the hits, all of the sacks that this quarterback has taken is the biggest reason why they're going to lose this game.
Motion from the offense. Trying to get to it. And the quarterback is snowed under.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man, doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on, and now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field.
You know, there are a lot of people watching this game that are thinking to themselves, where's the sportsmanship? You're blowing this team out. Why are you going for it on 4th down? Why not just punt, give it back, and just leave here?
And the defense gets to the quarterback.